friends, it is Allison from Wonderlast.com and welcome back to my colorful little corner of the internet. Today I want to share with you 4 quick tips for how you can come up with an irresistible offer idea that your audience will love. Because if you're trying to sell something that your audience doesn't really truly want, then everything in your online business is just gonna feel like an uphill battle. Yep, trying to make sales with an offer that no one really wants is gonna be about as easy as trying to pull out your own teeth with a pair of rusty pliers. Sorry for that rather disgusting and graphic visual. I think I've been watching too many horror movies. But you get my point. On the contrary, when you create a truly irresistible offer that your audience really wants, then that thing is gonna practically sell itself. Ooh. So then how can you come up with a home run offer that your audience is gonna love? Well, here are 4 quick tips to help you do just that. But first, this delightful little video is brought to you by my free masterclass on how you can create a wildly profitable online business selling digital products, where we talk about the specific tools and strategies that you need if you want to create a full-time online business that is fueled by passive income from your digital products. Oh yeah, it is most definitely as exciting as it sounds. So if that is something that you would like to learn about, then just click on the link that is in the description below this video to give that free masterclass a watch. It's only an hour and I promise it'll be worth your time. I don't know what that voice is. Back to the tips. Tip number 1 for coming up with an irresistible offer idea that your audience will love is to remember that your offer idea is something that people are already asking for. Absolutely no guesswork should be involved. You never want to just assume that you know what your audience wants, because the majority of the time what you think they need is not what they want. For example, when I first started creating online courses, I came up with a brilliant idea that I just assumed my audience would love, and I spent weeks creating the content and filming the videos, and then I finally launched it with great excitement and anticipation of all the sales that would soon be rolling in, and then crickets. Not a single sale, not even one. So take it from someone who spent weeks creating something that no one actually wanted. You need to create something that your audience is already asking for. Which leads me to tip number 2. Get to know your audience. As in, actually talk to them. On the phone! Talk to someone on the phone? Now, if you absolutely cannot handle the idea of talking to someone on the phone, then just hop onto something like good old Facebook Messenger. Reach out to at least 5 to 10 people in your audience and ask if they would just be willing to chat with you for a couple minutes. In exchange for their time, you might offer them a short Ask Me Anything, Pick My Brain session, or a freebie that you have. But just keep it casual. But they've got a problem that needs solving and you're trying to figure out how you can best solve it for them. They're a human, you're a human, humans helping humans. So you want to ask them what their biggest struggles and frustrations are in the area that you specialize in. How are those struggles and frustrations causing them to feel? What are they causing them to miss out on? What would their life be like if their biggest frustration or struggle were gone? And side note, not only is just talking to someone the best way to figure out what they actually want and need, but you can actually use their exact words and phrases from your conversation in your copy on things like your sales pages and your emails. What? Ever wonder how you can write better copy that speaks to your ideal audience? That is how. Boom! And you should also send out a short survey to your audience just so that you can reach a wider range of people. Unless you want to talk to like 50 people. Once you've actually talked to your audience and you've pinpointed the top struggles or problems that they're having, then move on to tip number 3. Ask yourself the question, how could you help them solve their problem as quickly as possible? Because the more quickly and easily that you can solve someone's problem or frustration, the better. Once you've brainstormed a fabulous idea or two or three, then move on to the final tip. Tip number 4, take the time to further validate your idea before you actually create it. Who would like to spend weeks or months of time and energy creating something and then no one wants it? Take the time to further validate your idea before you actually create it. And my absolute favorite way to validate an idea is to pre-sell whatever I'm thinking about creating. Because if people are willing to pay for something that doesn't even exist yet, then I can be pretty darn sure that they're going to be willing to pay for it when the thing actually does exist. Plus, having a little money up front during the creation process never hurt anyone. Am I right or am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Right. Name that movie. And there you have it, 4 quick tips to help you come up with an irresistible offer idea that your audience will love. If you have any questions about anything that we covered, then drop me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Or if you just enjoyed this video, then let me know in the comments below. Basically, I just love hearing from you guys. Let me know what you had for lunch. Let me know if you have a pet. What's the name of your pet? What's your favorite show on Netflix? And remember, don't forget to check out my free masterclass if you want to learn how to grow an online business that is fueled by passive income from your digital products. The link for that is below this video in the description. Okay, well, that's all for today. Bye!